Many superstars' dreams come true today as they reach the grandest stage our industry has to offer.
Welcome to the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. This is one of the most anticipated WrestleManias in WWE history. Chaos will reign in our triple threat match next. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
Big time matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 131 pounds, the villain, Walter.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And his partner, from New York, weighing in at 386 pounds, the Destroyer.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
And their opponents, first, from Yorktown Heights, New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the AWA Champion, the Punisher Martinez.
Byron, it seems to me like he's a little more reserved than usual. Are you seeing the same thing?
I am, Michael. It might be because the title's not up for grabs here. And if that's the case, I've got a bad feeling about his chances here. You can't come into a match less than 100% just because the title's not on the line.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Backbreaker.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, what impact!
Nasty impact. Slam down hard.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
At the He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, what impact! I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Tag team history was made. Uh-oh!
Sizing them up.
In trouble! Doesn't even see it coming! Oh boy, he is rolling. Going for the... This might be it! Oh my!
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater cut Jimmy Uso in half. Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Gets the tag.
Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
He looks absolutely exhausted. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
There's a pin now. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, I am impressed.
Looks like we might just see... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. I'm not sure how much he has left. X marks the spot on that one.
He goes for the cover. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Remarkable.
He's taking some offense. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
When this guy's on, look out. Oof. He's on the defensive here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. In off the tag.
Going for X-Flex, man!
Wow, what a gritty performance. Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it. Beautiful technique. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. You never know what's going to happen when you leave your feet, but that was executed perfectly.
We've seen this before. Ring rattling.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Harsh impact.
Judo kick.
This one is...
What an incredible tag team contest. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Almost forgot about this one.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here are your winners, the Villain, Walter, and the Destroyer.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
With that win in the books, we
catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match coming up next.
Many superstars' dreams come true today as they reach the grandest stage our industry has to offer.
Welcome to the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
It's the brains behind BCW, Baron Blade.
Making his way to the ring,
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. A knee drop. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
All right. He's going for it all. This might end badly. You've got to believe this one's over.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
Back in the ring now. He's not looking like himself here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here. All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. I'll just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Getting the ladder set up now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock.
It is all or nothing at this point.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think?
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
Boom! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, the DDT!
Now he's got to capitalize.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
On, he dodges out of the way. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. What a strike.
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
What's he doing? He can win it here, guys.
I don't believe it.
Just grab it.
Reaching for it's one thing, though, Cole. Pulling it down, totally different.
What a great win for this superstar.
Incredible victory.
Hard-fought matchup, and it looks like, yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect.
Maybe not.
What a sore loser.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Gotta respect that.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
That's about as good as it gets.
And if that's any of the... Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match on tap next.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Body press. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Big knee. Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Oh. Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, nasty impact.
See if he takes the bait.
He's looking a little weary here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
What's coming next?
And there's his speed paying off. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. It's starting to look bleak for him now. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
He's firing.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Things look dire for Braun Strowman. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Well,
what's coming next.
Taking their time.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one's over, guys. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Oh, perfect kick. He might have it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Ooh!
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Ah, punch to the gut.
Take the wind right out of you.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh, my gosh, from what heights.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Vicious strike.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Ah, punch to the gut. Take the wind right out of you.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Right in the mouth.
relent.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Ooh, what impact. He's playing with him now.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Here's his moment, Michael. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Oh, and he reverses it. Boom, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Braun, ooh, what impact.
This is all but over.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Can he finish?
Braun Strowman is rolling forward right before our eyes.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh, my gosh, from what heights.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Ah, punch to the gut. Take the wind right out of you.
Double schoolboy. This has been a war.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver. Just when you thought he had nothing left, things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman. Yes! Unreal performance.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Big win for him here tonight.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
If there's a better way to spend an evening, I haven't found it.
Introducing first, from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at and their opponents. First, from New York, weighing in at 131 pounds, the Villain, Walter. And his partner, from New York,
Oh, damage to the body. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Black Mass.
Golly. Oh, what a chop block. Harsh impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Black Mass.
Golly.
You guys see that distance?
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Beautiful technique.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
When this guy's on, look out.
Kinshasa.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's got him covered. And he breaks the cover.
Not yet.
Oof.
Comes in off the tag.
He's starting to look beaten, guys. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
It must be in a hurry.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. Super kick.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Going for X-Flex, man! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Boom, what impact! Not today.
What's this? Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
The fist has been dropped.
He's on his heels. This tag team match is dangerously close.
The counter here. Nope, reverses it.
good for the back and body. And here's a cover. Boom!
And that's it. This one is over. Tag team's always entertained, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
He's getting it done here.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Here are your winners, the Villain, Walter, and the Destroyer.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it.
an event synonymous with pageantry and supreme athleticism. This is WrestleMania.
The spectacle, the grandeur, the magnificence of our business is on full display tonight, and I couldn't be prouder to be calling it. This is one of the most anticipated WrestleManias in WWE history. Hope you're ready.